What it is, what it do, what it is, Lazalides. It's your boy once again, bringing you another video, but this time I want to talk about that PlayStation State of Play. Almost said Direct, and that's basically what it is, because Nintendo was doing. Anyway, let's talk about that PlayStation State of Play. Now, I am feeling a lot better about stuff after I saw the State of Play than I was at the Nintendo Direct, but the State of Play seemed to have had more games that I like and more games that I would appreciate. So we're going to go using a quick breakdown here, and we are using Games Radar's breakdown. Now they was giving a bunch of breakdowns for a bunch, and they was just doing that. But now we're gonna go, and they gave us a nice breakdown. So they started off with Tekken 8. Now I'm not the biggest fighting game fan, but this game actually looks gorgeous. You know, the scenery. They gave us Jin Kazama. My bad. It's Jin Kazama and Kazuya, his father. They was basically fighting, and the fight seemed cool, but it just ain't my speed. It looks awesome. Tekken 7 has been supported for mad long. I guess it was definitely time for Tekken 8, right? And now we got Tales from Galaxy Edge. That's a Star Wars game, first-person shooter, also a VR2 game. And they didn't tell us what it is, when it's coming out yet. They just said 2023 because the VR2 isn't coming out until 2023. And then right after that, they gave us a game called Demio, and it's a tabletop kind of card battle game, you know, and it seemed cool to be in VR. And then, of course, we got Like a Dragon Ishin, and it's a samurai, what do I want to say, a samurai kind of a Yakuza game, and it looks really, really good. And then, of course, we got an update on Hogwarts Legacy. I want to say Hogwarts Legacy continues to look better and better, but I'm not 100% if I want on it. I'm hoping that some people that play it say it's a fantastic game. And then, of course, it actually has a PlayStation exclusive quest. And then there's a game, what was it, Pacific Drive. This looks like a survival action game where you just drive and you're trying to upgrade your car and drive through this crazy, it's like earthquakes and creatures coming out the earth. Looks interesting. And then, here we go, we have more games. Synduality. Synduality it's coming out next year. It's another one of those action games. It looks really, really good, I definitely want to say. Coming from Bandai Namco. And then what else do we have here? I have no idea why this page keeps refreshing. It's actually kind of annoying. So then next up we had formerly known as Project Eve, now known as Stellar Blade. This game actually looks awesome. It looks like a third-person version of Bright Memory Infinite. If anybody's played that game that's only like 2 hours long, but it's a first-person shooter made by one person. This game isn't, but this game looks really, really good. And I think it actually looks really, really awesome. Action game, fighting stuff and fighting creatures. I don't know what I thought it was, because once I saw this guy over here, I was like, yeah, he kind of looks like Mimir from God of War, but I knew it wasn't God of War, but he's talking about the humans and stuff like that. And then, of course, we got Rise of Ronin, which looks very similar to the other game that I had mentioned before. And it's actually very interesting. The game Ishin Like a Dragon and Rise of Ronin looks very, very similar, but Ishin Like a Dragon, it looks like, it reminds me of Way of the Samurai, but they said he built it from the ground up. But Rise of Ronin looks absolutely fire, and I'm excited about that. And then, of course, they close out with God of War, but they gave us a God of War Ragnarok special controller, as you can see here. I think it looks okay. It looks interesting. Nothing too crazy to write home about, but I wish they would put a little bit of that rubber texture on the grips there. That'd be really, really nice. But then, the main course, God of War Ragnarok. We got a new trailer for God of War Ragnarok where Kratos, of course, is getting busy. We see him interact with Thor, and we see him actually interact with some giants. So I'm wondering if this guy is actually related to Atreus at all. But also, remember that wolf we seen in the earlier trailers? Yeah, he's in this trailer, and now he's actually by their side, and other wolves came out, and Atreus shot an arrow out to the moon, and it split open the sky. I'm wondering what that is. Is that how he opens realms? I have no idea what it is. I really didn't even want to watch this trailer. This trailer only made things worse. I can't wait until November 9th. This State of Play was definitely much better than in the Nintendo Direct for me personally. I thought it was just a lot of action games and third-person action games. Really, really my speed. No first-person shooters like that, but and these other games are, of course, PlayStation console exclusive. And when I say that, I mean Rise of Ronin, and that's from Bandai Namco. And of course, Project Eve. These are exclusively on the PS5, and I'm really, really excited to play these games. The sad part is Rise of Ronin isn't coming out until 2024. That's fine, because if Ishin comes out next year, it leaves more room. Ishin and Project Eve, that'd be a lot in 1 year. So what do we need? Rise of Ronin in that year? 2024 already seems like it's gonna be cool. So I can't wait to see Rise of Ronin. So overall, it's a pretty good state of play. It was about 22 minutes long, and I thought, hey, they did not waste time. As soon as it started, it was the Tekken 8 trailer, which absolutely looked amazing. It's only gonna be on PS5 because I do not see PS4 running that. Ishin, Like a Dragon, Rise of Ronin, and of course Project Eve, which is also now called Stellar Blade. I can't wait to play all of these games. These games are my speed. And yeah, shout out to PlayStation. I seem to be more of a Nintendo Xbox guy, but all of the games that I absolutely love to play happen to be on PlayStation. And honestly, I gotta keep it funky. The PlayStation 5 controller is probably the best controller out there. I haven't experienced the Xbox Elite controller yet. I do know those are awesome, but that PS5 controller with them adaptive triggers, you just can't beat it. But lads and ladettes, thank you so much for tuning in, and let me give you this quick wrap up. And just let me know in the comments below, are you excited about any of these games? Did you watch the PlayStation Direct? What did you think about it? But on your way out, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. If not, hit the dislike. It's all good. But also, if you aren't subscribed, which is why I don't know you're not, hit that subscribe button, and then go ahead and hit that notification bell so you know when your boy is posting. This is like my 3rd video this week, and I'm not going to be posting like this going forward. I might post once or twice a week going forward. I'm not going to make any promises yet, but we're going to see how things are. But thank you so much for watching, and this video is finito.